as we are still all recovering from the awesomeness that was the Nvidia presentation a few days ago, it has however left a lot of people with a simple question. What about Big Navi? Because even though that presentation has finally broken the whole stigma of Nvidia cards being so overpriced, many people are still looking towards AMD to offer some kind of alternative. But with the amazing performance we have seen from the Ampere cards, is there any hope for AMD's upcoming graphics cards? Or are the new cards just dead on arrival? Well, seeing how little we know about them so far, it's kind of a, difficult question to answer, but we can take a bit of an educated guess. Firstly, there have been a lot of rumors saying that there will be finally some kind of card to go against, the behemoths of Nvidia on the high end, like the 2080 Ti before, which are now kind of being replaced by the 3080 and 3090. Issue is that with the amount of performance we are getting from those cards, then they're gonna have to do something really special, because remember, even the 3070 can beat out the 2080 Ti at a similar price to 2070. And the 2070 range was already the most high-end battlefield AMD engaged in last time with the RX 5700 XT. It was barely better than an RTX 2070 and also lacked features like ray tracing and also all the other Nvidia software and other tools they offer with the GeForce lineup, but also had tons of other issues, mainly overheating. And now you'll be getting for that same price the performance of an RTX 2080 Ti. Like, that is a huge jump, and I kind of find it hard to believe that AMD would be able to match that. But of course, AMD has always succeeded in the lower end cards and has always been the main battleground. And at least for now, we don't know anything about the RTX 3060 or maybe even any lower cards like an RTX 3050, which a lot of people, myself included, believe that there will be. So what are the odds that AMD will be able to match the performance of those cards while still remaining competitively cheap? Well, we've seen them do it before, and I believe that the main area they're going to try to target now is the area that right now is dominated by the 16 series from Nvidia. Those are still Turing based cards, and right now we know nothing about any kind of Ampere replacement for them, any kind of like GeForce 17 series or whatever they're going to call them. So that can be a great area for them to strike. Create a brand new super efficient architecture that will completely destroy those kind of Turing cards. Because even though it seems that they won't be able to really match Ampere, especially on the high end, they could be able to take out some of the, easy pickings, like any of the remaining 16 series Turing cards, or maybe some of the lower end Ampere RTX 3000 cards, like maybe a 3050. And another thing to consider, however, is the fact that Big Navi will most likely have ray tracing. But can AMD, this lone warrior, stand up to the might of Nvidia ray tracing with Ampere or even Turing? Well, probably not, for, well, several reasons. Mainly that Nvidia already had 2 generations of experience when it comes to ray tracing. Granted, the first generation when it comes to ray tracing was, in academic terms, a bit of a mixed bag, and I'm gonna have a whole video about if Turing was a failure, so definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. We have tons of fun videos like that coming to the front channel, so you don't want to miss them out. But also, the overall performance of Ampere is just such a jump that, well, we'll just have to wait and see if AMD can even match it. One of the things that they'll probably have to do is switch to GDDR6X memory if they want to stand a chance. So let me know what you think. Will the red team be green with envy for the green team? Or will the red team create something that completely destroys green team and leaves green team green with envy? That's a lot of colors. I'm sorry if you're colorblind, I guess. I'm really curious to see what AMD could possibly produce that will counter Ampere. But now that Nvidia have shot first in this race, they have set a really high bar for AMD to try and beat, and they probably won't beat it in performance, but we can at least hope that they'll beat it in price, which is usually where they have been really successful, especially on the lower end. And also let me know what you'll be getting. Are you getting an Ampere card, or are you just holding your breath and waiting for a Big Navi based card? Let me know down in the comments below. And hey, if you're so rich and you're getting an Ampere card, then maybe also support the channel on Patreon. It's even $1 a month because long waiting helping me make way better videos, and also videos on way more interesting topics. You're gonna find them down in the video description below. Down there, I've also so helpfully added in a link to our Discord if you want to talk to me about this or whatever else. I'm such a helpful guy. And down there you can also find Amazon links, because no matter what you buy on there, we get some of the money and you don't pay anything extra, so it's a pretty big win-win. In fact, we've even made money from people buying canned soup on there, so yeah, it definitely does help. So yeah, you can literally buy anything. And I guess that's really it, so I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. If you did, subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in what I make next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.